are so many different tests that we have to take in high school, but the one that the whole country has to take is the ACT test. A 4-hour test that exhausts you by the end, but you really don't feel like you accomplished anything afterwards. There are so many different reasons why we should not have the ACT test in school. I'm going to discuss the different reasons why we have the ACT in the first place, the effects that it has on people, and the different ideas that we have on the ACT test. Nobody likes standardized testings, and I hope one day that we could fix that. There are so many different reasons why we have the ACT in the first place. First, according to the website mckendree.edu, they say that taking the ACT will help to see if you're ready for college. High school students spend a whole semester studying and preparing and watching John Baylor videos to prepare for this ACT test, so you can see how they will achieve in college. Second, this test is going to test your skills in math, reading, science, and writing. So it'll just see what levels that you will achieve in. So there will be some classes that will be based on your ACT test, determining whether or not you can take that. Last, if you do not get a good score on your ACT test, you will have to take it again so you can get better scholarships. But if you want to take it again, it's going to take well over $100 to take it again. So you better do it right the first time. People are so affected by the standardized test, and it happens in so many different ways. According to the HuffPost.com, depending on your ACT test may affect the scholarships that you will receive. You can get more money and scholarships with a higher score. I have known kids from my high school that have received outstanding ACT scores, but when they got into college, they dropped out because it was too hard. They were some of the smartest kids in my class, but your work ethic also needs to come into play. Second, there are tons of different ways to study the ACT test. Some people may do an online practice test, which takes a lot of time, or they can watch a John Baylor video, which explains it to them, which he talks really fast, and for myself, I like to learn a little bit slower. Last, you can fail the test. Even though people say you can't fail, you really can, because you will have to start all over again with studying and preparing, and it'll cost you more money. So, but years from now, you really won't remember what score you got, because it doesn't really matter. There are so many other ideas that we can pursue instead of the ACT test. First, according to hpr.org, we could study kids on their adult skills and how to run the beginning of their lives. We can learn how to write a check, or how to do how insurance works, and have help in learning how to be an adult. We don't have to waste kids' time on knowledge that won't benefit them for their adulthood. Second, we could take skills for high school students, test their skills, and that would assist them on their career path. So they would take college courses or high school courses that would help them and with their skills and become better at what they're really good at. Last, we shouldn't waste so much of the ACT score in college, because you can have a really hardworking student and have a very, very terrible ACT score, and you can deny the access to that person to pursue their career. If a student were able to get into college without an ACT score, it might help if we use other resources to pursue their career in college. Testing young minds in high school can be seen in so many different ways, and how we're going to help after they graduate and go on to better things. I discussed the different reasons why the ACT shouldn't be in schools, why we have it in the first place, and how it affects everyone, and the different ideas we could use instead of the ACT. So don't let your life be based on a test score, because it's not going to be based on the kind of person you are on the inside.